Hello everyone, this is Ultimate K, the insane Super Robot Wars female fan who brought you all those absurd dimensional OG parodies. Well, today I'm not here to bring you anything like that, but to pose all of you a question which has been bugging me since a while. I stumbled on a Latuni vs Prussia comparison video made by LM314V21, one of my subscribers and friends. Well, that inspired me to make such a comparison myself. Well, the question is, Zengar, Zombolt and Folka, Albark, who's the most badass? First thing first, I want to point that I have no answer to this question myself, and I want to hear your opinion about this. So, where should we start this comparison? Well, I'd say it will be a great idea starting from their main info. Zengar. I doubt there's any Super Robot Wars fan who doesn't know the character. He's the sword that smites evil, aka Mr. Zancanto. Already from his debut in Alpha Gaiden, he and his mech were oozing melee awesomeness. And in later games, he shows how much a Zancanto-armed Grungask can easily mincemeat even the hardest bosses. As if it isn't badass enough as it is, he reaches tips of superb badassness with his most typical mech, the Die Zengar. Now I know the OG2 English translation dubs it as Die Jengard, but I still prefer the original transliteration. Anyway, we'll have time to see him in action. Folka. Okay, he doesn't start with tips of uber badass awesomeness yet, although his standard Yaldabaoth still has some pretty awesome moves, which closely resemble to the most typical fighting games. Things are bound to change in original generation's Gaiden, where our red-headed martial artist pilot gets a very sweet upgrade of his mech, which turns into an apotheosized Yaldabaoth, which reescribes the meaning of the word badass, bringing it to the next level. Pure bare-handed power. Enough said. But anyway, I didn't show a thing yet. I can see some of you getting pretty bored, and I'm sorry about this. I just ask you to be patient and just wait for a little bit more, okay? Now that we took a general outlook to both characters, let's just hear a bit of their themes. Music! The theme Zengar had as he debuted in Alpha Gaiden, and wouldn't in OG2. Sounds wicked, but in my humble opinion, not as wicked as the following theme. I am the sword that smites evil! Oh, whoops, I let it slip. Sorry for the awful impersonation. Anyway kids, if you were bad and hear this theme, well, run for your lives! Okay, next! Does he have? Well, anyway, I got to say that I really like the OG's version of this theme. It sounds more, well, samurai-ish, don't you think? Still prefer the previous theme though. Okay, now on with Folka's theme. Well, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I hear this theme, I feel totally pumped! Woo! I feel the energy! Yeah! Well, I'd say they all sound badass, each one in a different way. You hear the themes and think, oh man, this guy's going to do something very painful. Now, the core of the matter. Let's see how both of them handle the fight. Here, you will determine how badass they really are. Now, let's start with Zengar. Someone had some shamisen playing, please? Oh, I love this! Attack, isn't it? Now let's take a look at Folka. Amusing in seeing a mech pummeling another mech with light speed strikes and then punching it so hard it breaks through a mountain. Sweet. Positively sweet. So, here's the ultimate weapon for both pilots. Zengar first. I guess there's no need for me to joke about the real men ride each other thing. I'll just think that, okay? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall any other mech which actually bulges like this one. So, who's the most badass in the end? We'll take over the world. I leave you to decide. Bye!